Coney Island barrel aged payback porter, speakeasy. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, some barley wine, 21st Amendment. What's that? Ooh, be heavy from ales. Let's see. Oh yeah, Alaskan porter. Oh, barley wine 88. Dogfish Head 120. Some good stuff in here, man. Oh yeah. Firestone, Imperial, blah. Okay, Firestone's got some Optimum, some samples from Christian. Oh my God, just rows of beers down below, a few up top. Oh, a lot of Firestone and just rows of beer down there being saved, and oh my God, lots of Abyss and whatnot. And look, there's some Retribution and clown shoes there. My God, what do we got up here? Pliny, ooh, KBS, and some good Founder stuff. Oh, some Cascades, some nice sours, the apricot, Noyo, and ooh, my Lord, look at that. The brewery, Fruette. Miles Davis, Bitches Brew. Ha ha ha! Port Brewing's Old Viscosity and Older Viscosity. Kingwood. More stuff behind. Some Parabolas and double DBAs. A case of Abyss. Oh my God. Firestone going crazy stuff behind. But I've made my choice. You're about to see. Clements Homebrew coming at ya with the first beer review after my long 30-day sobriety challenge. I've had only two beers under my belt since then, and just kind of walked you through, and you're probably going, what is he gonna drink today? You probably saw it in the title. Gotta go with Firestone Walker Sucaba 2013. Gotta say a few hellos out there. First to Jameson, because Jameson, you know, did this big discussion recently. If you haven't seen it, go in, hop in on that, where he's talking about Firestone Walker, the best and the worst. And I don't know if there's such thing as worse with Firestone Walker. I don't think so. But there might be better, and even better. And he's going to talk about some other breweries. Also to David, what is it, Dowling, I think, Mr. Grim Viking, my good friend in the UK. David's awesome. And he recently has done a few more reviews. He did one of the anniversaries. He did the 14th anniversary, one I've not had, a Firestone Walker. An amazing beer. Although I can still get 15 and 16 in the stores. Wish I could get 14. But today we've got the 2013 Sucaba. This sucker boasts 12.5%. It's 42 IBUs. And they use Munton's Pale Ale, crisp Maris Otter in it, Munich, dark and light crystal. They don't say what the levels are. Chocolate malt in there. And for bittering, they use Bravo. And then for their flavor and aroma, they use East Kent Goldings. This is an English barley wine, which means it's not a super hoppy beer. It's big malt forward. I'm going to get this thing open and we're going to give it a try. Alright, so let's be honest. I gave it an aggressive pour. I've been working hard in the yard, and why the heck not? This is a really dark beer. It's really, I've heard people say red, but this is very much a dark mahogany. I can see through it. In the bottom, I can get a little bit of ruby red. It's a tan head. Yep, you can get a finger head with an aggressive pour. Pretty rocky, of course, by doing that. Let's get a nose on Sucaba 2013. Whoa! I'm so happy to be back. There is so much toasted coconut in this. I cannot believe it. Oh, and I got some brandy. I love brandy, by the way. And I got some, I need to get brandy tonight. I got some bourbon out of that. I'm getting some dark fruits. It's I get some raisins in that, some nice darker raisins, some golden raisin sweetness. Oh, other dark fruits. I think that would be like dates I'm getting on that. Yeah, more dates, not figs. These are dates. Some caramel toffee. Man, the vanilla and the coconut is just bam. That is forward on the whole thing. Vanilla and coconut forward for sure. Oh my lord. You know, I'm not even getting any booziness at all off the nose. Oh, this is just a nice, sweet, rich, malty beer, you know, with some toffee, hints of caramel, all those nice, like I say, vanilla, coconut, and so forth. All right, let's get a taste on this one. Oh, wow. You know what? It is much more balanced and smooth than to 2012. Now, granted, I don't mind boozy beers, but this is way more smooth and balanced than the previous year. There's a little more carbonation on this in the past. Really pleasant, though. And there is a little booziness, but I don't mean like, there's no real heat. I can taste that brandy. I can taste that bourbon on it. It's not overpowering. I'm really liking it. The vanilla, wow, it's vanilla forward, and it has some nice, like I say, toasted coconut on there. Way more toffee on this than caramel. Very, very nice. Just the lightest hint of chocolate on there. I mean, the chocolate malts are there, but it's very light. There's so much of these other flavors that are so much stronger that it doesn't come shining through much, but it's just a hint of a taste, which is really neat. The coconut, like I said, it's very much a toasted coconut. And I'm also thinking I still get a little bit of the dates. I get some raisin in there, maybe some other dark fruits, I'm not certain. I'm picking up the oak. I think it's like I want to say like a prune, you know? I like prunes, actually. It has kind of an earthy complexity. It's really, it almost is drinking like, almost, not quite. I mean, it's fresh because it's so fervent in a way. It's effervescent, I should say, but it's almost drinking like an older beer. I don't think it's quite as rich as 2013. I think that one's just like, bam, hits you between the eyes. But this is just such a nice, balanced beer. I mean, it really is. It's not an overpowering maltiness either. At 12.5% on an English barley wine, you could potentially go really malty. This is just really smooth, really easy drinking. This is just a killer beer. I mean, this is obviously an A+ beer. It's just, oh, David, you know, I wish you had this one. Although you had the 14th anniversary, so glad you had that. But I'd love to see this in your hands. I've got to make one statement real quick. David said this, Mr. Grim Viking, I'm sorry, you're still the Viking to me. He said he just thinks Firestone is probably the best brewery in the world. And there are some amazing, amazing breweries out there. I don't want to take anything away from them. I just got KBS from Founders. I haven't had it yet. I know they're a great brewery. The Brewery is a great brewery. You know, Stone is a great brewery. Avery. I mean, I can go on and on different breweries that are amazing. But Firestone Walker, by far, has the best barrel-aged program out there, I think. But the reason that I call them, in my book, the best brewery of the year is because they're available to the public. I can still get Parabola in a couple of my local grocery stores, believe it or not. I know it's sold out in many areas. I can still pick up 15th and 16th anniversary. And when you look at places like the brewery, if you want white chocolate, you know, or things like that from them, you got to be a member. Or locally, the hair of the dog, you've got to know the day because they really don't publish it well. And then you've got to arrive there the wee hours of the morning or even at night to get in line to hope to get the beer. Firestone Walker works hard to make this available. You might not get a case like you got in the past, but you're going to get some bottles. It's there. And they have amazing beer. People are going to think I'm crazy on this rating. Who knows? I might come back and change it. Even with my long hiatus from beer, it's not completely overwhelming me. It's so amazingly good. It is definitely a plus. But honestly, I'm giving it a 98. I think there's room for improvement on this. I'm going to sip and enjoy this. I'm going to go join my wife. I've been sipping on this for a while. It could be the alcohol speaking. It could be the combination with food, which I actually credit it to, but I even picked up some fig. 99 if not 100. Oh yeah. A+. I'm going 99, 99. So cheers to Firestone Walker. Cheers to being back to doing beer reviews. And you know what I'm going to say. Life is too short to drink cheap beer. And I'll probably see you tomorrow with another beer review. See you guys.